How's it going, dudes and dudettes? I went to work today and kind of had a realization that a lot of people are miserable. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are angry with life, with themselves, with whatever it may be. And it makes me sad. It makes me feel for them. And I want to inspire those that are watching to just be more mindful as to what is going on around you. Be mindful whose energy you are surrounding yourself with and what energy you are putting out into the world, because what you put out is what you receive. It it makes me so sad to see people in certain situations, but then you realize, okay, the reason why you are in the situation you are in is because you are attracting that kind of energy towards you. And if you want to see change in your life, you must change. Change is not going to happen with you just hoping that it happens. It really takes work. It takes you adding or subtracting things out of your life. And I think that it's more helpful and there is a bigger impact in your life when you subtract rather than add. We want so many things. We want a nice body, we want a nice physique, we want friends, we want money, we want success. We want all these things, but we're not paying attention to what we have already. And if we just maybe take away the things that aren't working in our lives, the lives that we want was there the whole time. I'm doing my best to remain positive and remain energetic in the face of negativity and people that are no good to. Let me rephrase that, because it's not that people are no good to be around, but people are just not in alignment with their true self and where they need to be in life. So the different ways that I practice maintaining my own sanity in a world where everyone is losing their minds is, I think I mentioned this before, but just being present. Having the awareness, being still. Being still like water. When water is still, there's nothing going on, and then you drop the rock into the water and then you just see the ripples. And then the rock hits the bottom of the water and then you see all the settlement, settlement in the water just come up and it shifts stuff. But then eventually the water goes back to that stillness. Remain present and just see how you're able to notice different things when you're just quiet and you're just peeping what's going on around you. I think that's what I did a lot today, and that is why it brought me to that realization that a lot of people are just depressed and angry and just sad, and they don't know what to do with themselves. And then when you start to realize how people are feeling around you, then it gets a little bit deeper, and then you start to really feel the energy that is going behind that. Like, you could really feel the energy of anger or sadness. One of my managers got fired today. And the person that was telling me this information, I think, had some sadness in them when they were sharing this news, because they really liked the person, they really liked this manager. And I was kind of feeling that energy. I'm like, dang, like, that's sad, because I haven't been at the company for that long, but I know the dude, I know the manager, and I've spoken to him a few times, and it's like, geez, you were fired before we even got the chance to connect. So I'm not sad because I knew him, but it was just this energy of sadness. Like, wow, this is a really sad moment right now. Like, he lost his job. And I don't know what the dude got going on outside of work. Like, he might have another source of income. So I'm not sad because I know that, okay, maybe he's gonna be homeless because this job was paying for his housing. But just sad. Just sadness. Yeah, but the point in me bringing that up is just that when you are aware, when you are present, you tend to start to feel different energies that are going around you, and you can separate your feelings from other people's feelings. Because we tend to take on, when we're around people, we tend to take on their stuff. Well, that's really all I wanted to share for today. I want to remind you guys to try your best to be present. Try your best to just breathe and be in this moment that we have. Because once the moment is gone, it is gone, and then we're in the next moment. So be in the moment. I'm sending love, support, positivity to anybody who is watching this video. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed the video and you gained something from it today. My name is Dorian, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.